This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP and tell if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today, we're looking at Basket Case. On your turn, you can play as many cards as you have or want to play, gain extra action on any of your turns. The actions are you can move into a space, you can always move diagonal. So if I wanted to move over there, that would be fine. And action could be just to look at this. Okay, so this is draw 2 cards, great. I'll put it back down. Or I can swap 2 of these if I wanted to and change their location. So those are all of the actions. After everybody's taking their turn actions, you'll just flip over cards and then go face up in front of everybody. Say these are 3 players over here. Your cards will go face up so everybody can see. If an attack card is played, whoever has this is going to get -1 cheeseburger. They'll keep this card to the end of the game, but all of these will be flipped over. So if you were here, you draw a card. If you were here, you would draw 2. Here, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. This one says draw 2 cards. This one, you'd be where he's attacked. So you're going to get one of these if you're that player, which will give you -3 cheeseburgers at the end of the game. Once 3 of these cards have been out and you've done 3 attacks, then the game will end. You end up all that attack phase again. Then whoever has the most cheeseburgers will be the winner of the game. So this game is based on a B movie called Basket Case. And in that one, there's these Siamese twins. They're out getting revenge, and he likes to eat cheeseburgers, and all of that is in the game. The hotel that you're in the movie is right here, and you will have feeding him cheeseburgers, which are victory points. Now, the game mechanisms aren't the strongest. So if you're looking for a game, it's more of a party game, beer and pretzels type thing. I think it works for that. But do the IP and the mechanisms work? Yeah, kind of. Maybe like in a 5 or a 6. I think that what you're doing and trying to stay away from him and i.e. not be unalived by him, I think all that works in here. And I think with the cheeseburgers and getting victory points, but the game mechanics aren't the strongest. You flip over a card and you get 3 victory points. I flip over a card and I get 1 victory point or none. I don't know if that is the greatest thing, but in a beer and pretzels kind of way, it works. And you have the deduction of going to the rooms. You can peek and move the baskets around. I think all that is happening. It's like musical chairs, but you don't want to be the one that's left out. So I think as the IP and the mechanism, I think it works fine. This is the only option if you want to play a board game based on this film. And I think that's a really small niche market that's going to have. So everything from the movie is here, but I don't know if it's the strongest implementation of it either. So maybe like a 5 out of 10 on the IP and the mechanisms working together.